Day 4. How to challenge yourself. How to live up to your challenges. Are you ready for that? I want to explain how it went with me. Extraordinary people, Discovery Channel, calling me and asking me if I was able to go beyond the polar circle and say run barefoot in midwinter beyond the polar circle, barefoot, half a marathon. I said, yes. I could feel directly I could do this. I felt the challenge and said, yes, as fast. How does this work? How do challenges work? How can you feel and refer that you are able to be confident to go into that? And yes, that moment, that connection within, that is very important. That makes you able to be confined within the mechanisms within yourself, within the connection, in the depth, at will, in your consciousness. Whatever is going to come in your life, just be ready. How to be ready? We'll show you how to be ready. Do the breathing, do the cold showers, and learn how to set the mind. We got all these things now scientifically completely analyzed and seen, and there is a lot more coming. But in nature, there is no science. In nature, there is not too much thinking. There is the being. Learn to challenge yourself by going into nature is learning to deal with the inner nature of yourself at best, becoming the best. And you know it and you can feel it. You can confide in it and you feel great. You feel like no stress. And we live in a stressful society and it's very demanding. And we are thinking a lot and disconnecting from the deeper biochemistry, normally stimulated by the elements of nature. It all works, but not in a sedentary lifestyle, in a comfort zone behavior. We get lost, we get disconnected, but the mind still keeps on. We have to do this, we have to do that, we have to do so. And the stress comes in and we become like fearful. Because we become limited within our own bodies. Learn through the breathing exercises, through the gradual cold exposure, and setting the mind how to prime the body to become connected and aligned into the depth of your brain-body connection. And with that, you can take on any challenge coming, because that is the nature of our physiology. That is the nature of our spirit, of our mental capacities connected to our body. It's amazing how it works. So I got this challenge from the Discovery Channel. And they asked me, hey, can you go barefoot beyond the polar circle in midwinter and run half the marathon? I said, yes, I was there. And you learn how to confide in that moment of, yes, I can do that. What is your challenge? Think about it, feel about it, be there, and see it as a mirror. What we do here through these techniques is make you connect with all the faculties inside. And then whatever comes within your mind, within your subconscious coming to your mind, to your consciousness, you suddenly are able to set out that goal, attain that goal, and anything that is in between is the life's lesson to get rid of it. That's why we have goals, to learn more about ourselves. Attaining goals is getting rid of things inside. It's amazing how it works. And then, I've been challenging myself going on Mount Everest and Kilimanjaro in shorts in Arctic temperatures for hours and hours and hours, and sitting all night long outside in shorts. I mean, challenging. We don't need as much to challenge ourselves, to get the best out of our bodies. For that, we brought it down into these exercises. I want to see what is your baseline, for example, in push-ups. Push-up baseline. How much? How much you go? Because we are going to double this without even breathing. Later on, but first, just to show for yourself, experimenting on your physiology and your mind, what is your baseline push-ups? How many? How many can you do? We will double it. Amazing! Today we are going into the cold shower. 1.5 minutes. Remind, it's not about toughness. Oh, look, I can go into the cold. No, learn to enjoy the cold shower. It's learning how to control the depth of your brain. How to get and activate the opioids and the cannabinoids. If you are able to go into the depth of the brain, you can go anywhere else as well. Amazing. We are just at the threshold of the mind, of the power of the mind, and accessing consciously into it. And then the last one is 2 rounds of breathing exercises. That means 30, priming the body deeply in, belly, chest, head, letting go. Belly, chest, head, letting go. 30 times, just go with the flow. I would say it's like a wave coming in on the beach. And then it drifts up back into the ocean. Fully in, letting go. Fully in, letting go. And don't mind, it is work. These breathing techniques, they activate and exercise the vascular system more than a person who is running. So it's a real vascular workout. It's powerful. It's going deep. So that is for today. Challenging your body, challenging your mind. It's all up to you. Where we go from here? What are my new challenges? What is your challenge? Think about it. That is a meditation. I know when I was setting my new challenges, then the body is learning how to follow. You set your mind, your body begins to work different. But learn first how to deal through the breathing, priming the body, through the cold, how to get into the depth of the brain, and uptoning the muscular tone of the whole vascular system, transportation system of ours, and learning how to set the mind. The cold is the mirror. You learn to set your mind, you become enjoyable and nice, and you feel great. Through the cold is when you get ready, and then the challenge will come to you. And there are many challenges in life, but you will be ready. You learn the science and to follow the science. And with that, priming the body to meet the challenge. There it is. There we go.